Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am stopping in today to share a project as a participant in the Let's Move Hop hosted by Tiffany McGill over in the Coffee Cake and Crafting Facebook group. I joined this hop as a way to get me to use my craft supplies and just as motivation to post more content on my channel. So the prompt for week 1 is shake, shake, shake. So we were to create a project that had some sort of shake element to it. And lately I have been loving making shakers using my sewing machine. So that is what I did. And I created these shaker tags. I love the sound that shakers make. I am using the Simple Vintage Lemon Twist collection from Simple Stories. Pull out. And what I used was the 6x8 paper pad. I used the sticker book as well as some of the floral bits. And for my tags, here's this one. I also used my, see a glue string there, my Jaded Blossom gnome die set, and this is the boy gnome. And I just cut him out in some coordinating colors that work with the collection. I also used some clay pieces, little fruit slices that I picked up from Amazon, the little blue lemon slices, and then on the other I used some yellow. The bee came from the Floral Bits collection, and I used some Wink of Stella on the flower and on the bee. In the sticker book, there's a page of sentiment stickers, so I just chose one of those to coordinate and backed it on some white cardstock. I also used one of these little bee resin pieces that I hauled from Allie. They came in this package, and I think I got them in pink as well. So I put one of those on there. And then I just sewed around the tag with my sewing machine using some gold thread. Yeah, that was an adventure, sewing on this vellum paper. And you can hardly see it, but I also used, another glue string. I also used a cover plate, a piercing plate on my vellum. So there's a floral design on that vellum. Not sure that you guys can see it, but it's just an added touch to the tag. I used an eyelet just on the layering tag piece because I didn't want to sew around the hole that was already there in the tag die. So I just put an eyelet there and then just used my crocodile to punch through the second layer of the tag. And I believe this tag die is a KS Craft tag. If I can find the links, I will link everything in the Amazon store in case anybody wants to pick it up. For my gnome, I used some enamel dots. I think these are Hobby Lobby enamel dots, that gold glitter pack on this one. So that is tag 1. Tag 2, pretty similar, same layout, just different color scheme. I changed the color of the hat to pick up that, I don't know what color you would call this, teal, whatever. Chose another sentiment from the sticker pack, a little bling Jimmy from my stash, the yellow lemon slices, another bee, and then the bee and the floral piece from the Floral Bits collection pack. So I wanted to create 3, and I cut out the pieces for the third tag and figured we could go ahead and put it together. So let me just grab my little mat so that I don't get glue on my cutting mat. And I already stitched my tag. And I love layering, but I hate covering up the stuff. I love this butterfly paper in there, which you can hardly see it through the vellum, but you get a better look at the piercing plate that I mentioned earlier. So, and let me show you the sequins mix. This is my sequins mix. I created a lot of it. Usually when I am working on a project where I'm creating more than a few things, and I love making shakers, I'll go ahead and create a nice sized batch of sequin mix, and whatever I don't use on my projects, I share with the recipient. So I'll be doing that here. So I already have my glue gun heating up over here, and I already used my Wink of Stella on my floral piece. Where is my little bee? There he is. And my sentiment is right here. So how I did this when I created the other two tags is I just pretty much placed my floral piece and then my gnome on top. And this is just what works for me. That's my glue not wanting to come out. And this is why I have glue strings everywhere. So I just use a bit of hot glue to be able to tack this down. Pull some of that off. And then I'll go back and add more. So there he is, and I want to use some of my Dollar Tree foam to pop up both my sentiment and my bee. Let's see where I want. Put him up here, and then I think I put my sentiment there. And I love working with these Jaded Blossom dies. The gnomes they're very easy to put together. I have a couple of gnome dies and I like this one best. I also have the girl gnome because they are so easy to put together. These pieces are too thick. And I kind of got addicted, and I have to blame Tiffany for my addiction to the Jaded Gnome or Jaded Blossom gnome dies. She started it all. So I've picked up quite a few of their releases. I think I got like everything in the Christmas release, and then I got sick and couldn't even use it. So I'm looking forward to using that when I start my Christmas crafting. And I think I picked up the Halloween set, so I plan to do some Halloween crafting maybe towards the end of this month. I have a couple of swaps that I'm working on, or one swap, and I want to send out a rack or a couple of racks, so I will be working on those, and then once I'm done, I'll start playing around with some Halloween stuff. So there is my little gnome tag. Some of these glue strings off. So there is tag number 3. So let me bring all 3 back out. And I just think they are so cute, and I hope that the recipients like what I did with these tags. They were so fun and easy to put together once I decided what I wanted to do. And I promise I'm not going to go back and add anything else on them. I have a tendency to do that, to keep going back messing with things, but I'm going to leave them alone, leave them as is. And that is my project share for week 1 of the Let's Move Hop for the Shake, Shake, Shake prompt. These are my shaker tags. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell while you're at it so that you can be notified when I post new crafty content. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.